Bortle here with the Soul Sam. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's going on?
Whoa, apparently you've been destroying it at locals, man. Winning back-to-back multiple case tournaments, Wednesday, Thursday locals. I think you had over 60 players one day, over 30 players the next day with same deck, right?
Yep.
Please tell Bortle Nation what deck was this that you won both these tournaments with, man.
So I played Dragons. I think before Burst of Destiny, just like probably the best deck. I like it a lot. I was playing Drytrons for like a while before, but I got tired of it, and I decided to play this. So I played three Safer Chamber, and I played two Black Metal. On Wednesday, this was cut for their Veiler, but on Thursday, I decided to cut a Veiler to play a second one because this one plays around Droll the best. You summon it at a boot sector and make striker at a boot sector at metal, and they draw you. You can still make seals. So this is really good. It's a good normal summon.
Okay, so that the viewers know, we're seeing your updated list that was in the last tournament, right?
It's
Cool.
gonna update the list. It
So
was a
far,
one card difference in the main.
okay. So far we have the triple safer, double metal core, and a
And one
chambers.
chamber. For the Rockets, I played three Tracer, uh, really best solid card, two Synchronons, and one Recharger. I played three instead of two because you always want to open up Tracer, always want to see Tracer or get to Tracer. That's why you have Ravine, and this just makes all the plays
What are your
for the
thoughts
end
on
board.
the new rocket coming out in Burst of Destiny, man?
I don't think they're needed at all. Like Rocky Caliber, like you don't have the zones to point down. So all the striker and the pistol they point this way. So I can't you can't really special summon it, and like it's just a level four tuner, and the other stuff is not that good. I mean, I was hoping we get Boral End in this set.
Oh God, yes.
I mean, yeah, that would change the dynamics of the deck, like how it'll end on and stuff. But nah, hopefully in the future set we get that card.
That's true. There's always 2022.
Yeah. For the babies, black and white, standard. For big dragons, I played Darkness Metal, 11 year, two Noctivisions, and two Routers. This is probably the my favorite card of the deck because this combos so well with Quick Launch, Chaos Base, any rockets. Chaos Base and this is like practically game. You didn't even normal summon yet. This and Quick Launch is practically game. You go to Chaos Ruler without your normal summon, so that's just so broken. And opening up safer than this is so good because you trade this off for a Nocto. You add a Rocket Tracer and just combo off. And for hand traps, I played three Nibiru, two Veiler, three Ash Blossom. I was playing three Veilers on Wednesday, but Thursday I cut the Veiler for a Black Metal. It was fine. It worked out well. And for spells, Boot Sector, Ravine, three Space, best card, three Quick Launch, best card, and two Tactics. I'm iffy on this card. When it doesn't want to work well, it's horrible. When it's live, it's like the best card. But yeah, I'll still consider testing this card. And two Titan or Dragon Maid Chambers.
Oh, what's the total deck count? Main deck count?
40 cards. Like I feel this deck should be at 40.
Any particular reason why you didn't want to play like Call by the Grave, stuff like that?
Call by a grade, you don't need it. Like this is a mid range deck, so if they stop one of your plays, you could if you have another play route, you could always go to that. So I don't think Call by a grade is needed in this deck. Extra deck, I played two seals, probably like the best card in the extra deck because this is like LP. It becomes any dragon after you tribute it. And it doesn't even target. This card is just insane. If I could have room to play three, I would, but I don't have the room. Striker Dragon, one of now. It's limited. Pisty. Funny enough, I use this effect all the time, like a lot of the time if I can. This with triple burst is just OTK.
So you're keeping the striker out there for like maximizing the combo?
If I have Chaos Space Engrave, I put this back, and if I have a good enough hand, I could just do this, and then reborn a dragon from Pisty. Yeah, so I could go Darkness Metal, special summon a guy, and then I could put a link, and then if Pisty's right here, then I can make another link, and then yeah, make plays. Play Quad Boral, IP, Romulus. That's my link twos. Triple Burst, Nightmare, Axis, Boral, and Appaloosa. Triple Burst's been really good. It's a lot of utility against like decks that have damage step stuff. It was doing good. And Hot Red, Chaos Ruler, and Boral.
Yeah, that triple burst, that's not very standard at all, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. It works well with Pisty. Like, say if I had a link here, I link then a dragon for triple burst, and it has an arrow, so I can start making more plays. Three lightning storms, one reboot for back row decks. Uh, three Cypher Gammas, driver, three Droll, two Dark Ruler. This on Wednesday was Psycho Reader, but Thursday I decided to play Dark Ruler. But ultimately, I think I like Psycho Reader better. It's just a blowout card against Drytrons. It works better than this, so yeah. And I played two rivalries. I like this card a lot. It's just an auto win versus Tri Brigade. I could break their board, set this, pass, and then like they just auto lose. It beats Virtual World. A lot of decks that have a mixture of monsters just destroys it.
Okay, you did mention that you did some minor changes in your side deck, going from Cycle Readers to Dark Rulers. Was it because you didn't
Yeah.
see a lot of Dryden being represented at the tournament on Thursday?
I just want to try out Dark Ruler because my friends were telling me that Dark Ruler could just it's just better in the mirror. Funny enough, I didn't see anyone play Dragon Links other than myself, but I would play Cycle Reader instead because it's more impactful versus Drytron, and Drytron's a hard matchup for this deck because they could just easily break my board with the right hand.
What about Forbidden Droplets? Because that could be pretty decent going second, right?
I tested droplets in this deck. I don't like it at all. Like I feel like with dragons you need a lot of cards in your hand. So in Drytron I played droplets because all my Drytrons working great. But I tested droplets and I didn't like it in this deck because I don't want to throw away any cards that I potentially need for that game.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so you're just breaking boards with Dark Ruler and just setting up your own, right?
Yeah, and the deck engine is strong enough to break boards too. Like, I've done it a couple of times. It's pretty good.
Man, that's pretty insane. So you took home, I think, a couple cases of Megatins and what, like 10 boxes of Synchrostorm?
Yeah, yeah. 12 boxes Synchro It was
Oh,
6 each day.
let's go. About a case of that, man. So,
Yeah.
we didn't get to do it in the beginning, so would you like to do some shout outs to close this video out?
Oh yeah, shout outs definitely to you, Team Bortle, for having me here. Shout outs to Gamer Choice for hosting tournaments, really good tournaments weekly. Shout outs to them. Great store. If you're around New York City area, check them out. And yeah, shout outs to everyone, a lot of my friends in New York City. Shout outs to them.
Let's go. Thank you again, Sword Soul Sam, for being on this channel once again.
Thank you.
And listeners, if you're not a part of Bortle Nation, sub for Bortle. Oh, God, yes. Bortle out.